When it comes to luxury cars, these brands have been doing the most in delivering the top most luxurious cars we have ever seen. Whether for your own pleasure of driving fast cars or to improve your comfort when driving long distances, luxury cars make enthusiasts from all over the world. Although there are a lot of luxury brands offering the best in luxury cars, in today's video we are going to count down our top 10 picks of the most luxurious brands out there. 10. Porsche. How to create a list of the top luxury automobile manufacturers without include the renowned Porsche. There are many sports vehicles available from the German luxury automaker. The Porsche 911 is by far the most popular model. This car's initial iteration debuted in 1964, and more than 50 years later, the brand's flagship model still bears the same name and aesthetic. Even if the latest models hardly ever sell for less than €100,000, a used Porsche 911 is today a relatively affordable automobile. Porsche continues to be a name associated with high-quality sports cars, some of which are priced reasonably. 9. Jaguar. Grace, pace, and space was the most well-known advertising tagline for Jaguar, and it applies to all of the Big Cat's current models. The XF, a traditional Jaguar big saloon, may be the last of its kind as the market and Jaguar itself gravitate more and more toward SUVs. Choose the I-Pace for seamless electric advancement or the F-Pace for a car that is easily as capable as stablemate Land Rover's offerings but with the added luxury edge that Jaguar has always specialized in. Jaguar has a ton of them. Nothing less than simply exceptional. 8. Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz is a producer of high-end, sporty, and luxurious cars. However, buses and trucks as well. Mercedes is a brand that imposes a certain class despite having a history full of ups and downs, particularly during the Second World War when the company was compelled to produce for the German army while abusing French and Soviet workers. From the Mercedes sit-in van to more sportier and eye-catching vehicles like the renowned SLS with its vertical door opening, which is actually comparable to that of our Cirrus SR22, the Mercedes lineup is truly very diverse. In conclusion, Mercedes continues to be a quality guarantee with a wide selection of products to appeal to all users. 7. Aston Martin. James Bond has high standards. Since 1964's Goldfinger, Aston Martin has provided it for 007, and they still so today. Because of the company's dedication to producing the best Grand Tourers, you'll not only travel quickly but also in opulent accommodations that were mostly created by skilled artisans at Aston's Warwickshire headquarters. Your biggest Aston conundrum is a fun one: which to pick? The DBS gives vintage Aston V12 power, the DB11 offers a choice of a V8 engine, and the company's brand new DBX manages the incredible feat of being an SUV that handles superbly like an Aston Martin should. 6. Bentley. We're now discussing expensive automobiles. Bentley was established in Cricklewood, North London, in 1919. The brand gained widespread recognition as a result of multiple victories at the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1924, 1927, 1928, 1929, and 1930. Bentley's previous dominance in motor racing is attested to by prominent models including the 4.5-liter Bentley, the Bentley R-Type Continental, and the Bentley Turbo R. Bentley currently offers a selection of opulent sedans and SUVs. You can treat yourself to a Bentley Continental for the cost of €200,000. With this nearly 5-meter long, 2,500 kilograms mastodon propelled by 558 horses, there are no more justifications for failing to arrive on time for your appointments. 5. BMW. BMW's is a masterclass in everything required for high performance, luxurious driving. The truth is that even at the lower end of the BMW line, represented by the brand's entry-level 1 and 2 series vehicles, there is always a hint of luxury to hint at the sybaritic delights that await those who are fortunate enough to own a 7 series. Depending on how much room your plutocrat needs for their legs, choose between a short or long wheelbase 7 series, and stress over whether you actually need a W12 under the hood. Clue: you do. The understated design of BMW offers some measure of privacy. 4. Bugatti. Automobile Zedore Bugatti was a French automaker that was established in Mulsanne, Alsace, in 1909. The automobiles were evaluated based on their aesthetic appeal and track prowess. The Type 30 Grand Prix, Type 41 Royale, Type 57 Atlantique, and Type 55 sports automobile were the Bugatti vehicles that made history. Do you wish to draw attention as you pass through the city's center? You were designed for this automobile. Finding a Bugatti Veyron for less than €1 million will be very tough, and the Chiron will cost you €2.5 million but will give you at least 1,500 horsepower for sure acceleration. 3. Ferrari. Ferrari is arguably the most well-known and recognizable automaker worldwide. Enzo Ferrari established Scuderia Ferrari in 1929. When Enzo made the decision to start the Scuderia Ferrari, he was already a racecar driver for Alfa Romeo. The inspiration for the logo came from Francesco Baracca's mother. The Italian pilot painted a prancing horse on his cabin. In the 10 years that Michael Schumacher competed in Formula One between 1996 and 2006, he won 72 races and 5 world championships, and he placed a lot of importance on the brand. Brand new Ferrari Portofino costs around €200,000, with prices reaching €1.6 for the Ferrari Monza. 2. Lamborghini. A Lamborghini must be included in a top 10 list of car manufacturers. When the skies were clear, did you hear any thunderstorms? There's certainly an Aventador right around the bend, so stop looking. Ferruccio Lamborghini started Lamborghini in 1963. In the 10 years following the end of World War II, Ferruccio Lamborghini built his fortune mostly by building tractors. After that, the Lamborghini Group focused only on building outstanding sports vehicles. Despite being absent from the competition scene, the Huracan and 350 GT models were able to compete with other top-notch automobiles. You may commute to work in a Lamborghini Huracan for €180,000, while an Aventador will set you back more than €340,000. 1. Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. The winner of the title of Best Luxury Automobile Manufacturer is Rolls-Royce. The firm switched over to producing aircraft engines in 1914, mostly during the First and Second World Wars. The automobile division of Rolls-Royce, known as Rolls-Royce Motors, and the aerospace division, known as Rolls-Royce plc, were eventually split into separate companies after the company was nationalized in 1971. Rolls-Royce, in contrast to several of the brands previously mentioned, solely sells luxury SUVs and no sports cars. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan, which goes on sale in 2016 for €344,000, surpasses the Bentley Bentayga to become the most expensive SUV in the world,